Okay, I did an unboxing of the Atomic LED cab lights and third brake light that I got for the 7.3. Not sure if I'm going to link it onto this or just post a separate video because I haven't uploaded it yet. But just wanted to do a little review now that I got them installed. If you see my other video about the parts or the upgrades I've done to the truck, I used to have these Recon lights on there. Don't buy freaking Recon. At least these cab lights, the other stuff I've seen of them doesn't impress me either, but I got the whole kit that came with the harness and all that stuff because my truck did not originally have cab lights. Now, looking at it like this, it's not bad, but remember in my other video, it only lights up right here, this little tiny strip right here, and all the rest of it stays black. When you turn it on, and it just bothered me that it was like that. This is what it's like. It's nothing special, it's a cheap lens. It's really, really cheaply made. These LEDs are just tiny. They barely put out any light. And this thing, a couple of them, the LEDs were loose. Sometimes they'd work, sometimes they wouldn't. So I finally got to the Atomic ones. I ended up going with a clear lens just because for the warning mode, getting a little bit more light output from them. I don't like it as much as the dark, but like I said, it's more function than anything else. So I'll go for, it's still light out, but it's a little bit overcast, starting to rain. Definitely see the quality of those compared to those Recon. I mean, those LEDs in there are huge and they're everywhere. And then you've got the third brake light also clear. I'm really glad I did this one clear because it's not quite as bright. The cab lights are in the new Platinum series, but this third brake light is, I guess, the old style. They never really upgraded it. But either way, I mean, this is the old one, and you know, it's a turd from the factory. But this one, I am very impressed with. The light output for the brake light and the cargo lights is freaking phenomenal. At night, I mean, it lights up 20-30 feet behind the truck. And I know the camera here is not going to be able to show it, but it really is awesome. And then my cab lights, you can see those are very, very bright just by themselves. And the wife's home. Diesel, come here. Way, way brighter than the Recons. You can see even in the daylight, those things are just really bright. And these are the amber with the amber warning mode, same with the third brake light. You can see that, you know, third brake light's not as bright, but I don't know if it's the lenses or just lower output LEDs. But the only gripes I have for the system is that this third brake light is not as bright. I'm glad I did not go with the smoked lens because then it would be very, very dim at daytime. So that's my gripe for that one. For these, after checking out the videos of the old style cab lights that they did, these are night and day. So much better and so much brighter. They're really, really well made, and the wiring and the flasher, everything is simple. It's all plug and play, just a quick connects, you know. Really, really simple installation. The only gripe I have is Atomic is now using their own flasher setup, and so you don't have all the patterns. The old ones had a lot of patterns. That one in the back, I think it's got like 22 patterns, and then it's got the one that it's on now, which is random, and it pretty much just goes through all of them. claim to have 6 flash patterns for the cab lights. And I emailed them because I've only got 3. And I even set up a camera to compare them to make sure I'm not nuts. And there is only 3 flash patterns. They said, oh, well, they're supposed to be 6 and they're just not that much different from the other. No, there's just 3. And the other thing is, if you change the flash pattern and then shut the lights off, it goes back to this default mode. It does not hold the flash pattern like the one on the back does. So if you want one of the other flash patterns, you gotta turn the lights on and then switch it. Like I said, you don't have to go through a lot because there's only 3, but let me show you the other ones real quick. And here's number 2. And here's number 3. And then back to 1. So it's great, you just don't have the wide variety. When you turn it off, it goes back to the marker mode. That's it. So it's definitely very, very, very nice and very high quality. Just, you know, the flash patterns is the only thing I can really complain about. But definitely, if you're looking into getting some atomics, oh, also, if your truck did not have factory cab lights, I got the Recons, like I said, and they came with a wiring harness. I assumed it was the same as the factory. It was not. So these atomic ones are plug and play for the factory lights. They use the factory little clips that plug straight in, and they even use the factory nuts off of the cab lights. So if you don't already have cab lights, you're going to need to get a factory harness. I got mine at a junkyard for a couple bucks, and then I had to get the nuts to thread onto the post that mount those. But other than that, it's great. Maybe I'll do another video at night so you can check out how bright it is. Thanks for watching.